This is Jarrod Horak for the RunawayHorse.com. This is my latest Kentucky Oaks 2022 video in my points race video series. This will be the 11th race in the series. Through the first 10 races, my top choices have 3 wins, 2 seconds, and a 3rd place finish. If you're interested in my full card analysis from Santa Anita Park, head on over to the RunawayHorse.com. You will find those full cards on my sales page each day Santa Anita Park runs. In the description in this video, I will provide links to other free selections that I post online, including my Horse Racing Nation daily best bets blog. Let's get into the analysis now. I'm going to be doing the 4th race from Oaklawn Park on Saturday, January 29th, the $200,000 Martha Washington Stakes. 3-year-old fillies, a mile and a 16th on the main track. Scheduled post time, 2:32 p.m. Eastern Time. It looks like the pace scenario is pretty straightforward here, with number 1, Hypersport, probably going out to the lead. And then from 2nd place, I expect Optionality, your morning line favorite, to be chasing that one. But Hypersport, probably the one to catch. First 2 career starts, she battled on the pace at 6.5 furlongs in her debut at Keeneland. She was clearly second best that day. She came back to graduate easily at Oaklawn Park, going wire to wire at 6 furlongs on December 3rd of last year. And then on December 31st, her last start, they stretched her out to a mile. It was allowance race. Secret Oath was the winner there, and Secret Oath is back in this race as one of the top contenders for trainer D. Wayne Lucas. Hypersport from the inside post set the pace. The pace was quick. She couldn't keep going. She ended up finishing 4th, beating 12 lengths in that 9-horse field. So most likely she needs to get out there and clear early. Not sure if she's going to do that, but they're probably going to try under her new rider, Tiago Pereira. Number 2, Princess Pauline, is a maiden for trainer Steve Asmussen. She is 8-1 morning line. And in 4 career starts, she has 1 second place finish, and it was a distant 2nd place finish, beaten more than 7 lengths at Churchill Downs at a mile and a 16th in November. Last time out at Oaklawn Park in a 10-horse field, she raced wide. She never threatened. She was finishing 7th there, beaten 6 lengths. So she's going to have to really improve. She seems up against it in here. Number 3, Como Square, 5-2 morning line, is your 3rd choice on the line for trainer Brad Cox. The sire, Into Mischief. Now the dam Pangburn was a stakes winner, and she won a stakes race at Laurel Park at a mile and a 16th in 2016, the Maryland Racing Writers Stakes. And then she produced a horse that was on the Triple Crown Trail last year, Caddo River. And Caddo River won the Smarty Jones Stakes and was 2nd in the Arkansas Derby. So there are some distance influences in this pedigree. And in her first 2 career starts sprinting, she won both of them. 5.5 furlongs in the mud at Indiana Grand in her debut. She rallied from 6th place in a 7-horse field to win by a bit less than 5 lengths. 2nd time out at Oaklawn Park on a fast track against Optional Claiming Company at 6 furlongs. She rallied again in an 8-horse field. She rallied from 6th place, and she won by a bit less than a length. But she was well clear in the stretch, and her rider, Martin Garcia, who rode her that day, he was geared down at the end. He was in complete control of that race. So now I like this angle, 2 sprint races and then stretching out in the 3rd career start. She could improve again, but she's going to have to run faster to beat the top contenders in here. And the favorite in here, as I mentioned earlier, is number 4, Optionality. 9-5 morning line for trainer Steve Asmussen. She's run well in all 6 starts with 3 wins, a 2nd and 2/3. When they would in her last 3 starts, she won those races easily. Broke her maiden by more than 6 lengths, and then back-to-back stakes wins. A 6 furlong stakes win at Zia Park. They stretched her out in distance in the Trapeze Stakes, 1 mile at Remington Park last time. She chased from 2nd. She won by a bit less than 9 lengths. In her start prior to that, I said she won a stakes race there. She stalked from 4th. In her maiden win, she went wire to wire. So she's versatile. She can get a route of ground, and she should sit a good trip. And most likely, she will get the first run in here under Ricardo Santana Jr. Number 5 in here, Cupid's Music, 20-1 morning line. This one probably up against it. Last time out against Allowance Company at Oaklawn, she was in that Secret Oath race, and she finished 9th, beating 30 lengths there. She was never involved. 2nd start after a layoff, she can go better, but she's not going to be able to go good enough, most likely to compete with the top contenders in here. Secret Oath is number 6. The sire, Arrogant. Dam sire, Quiet American. Absent-Minded is the dam, and that one was a stakes winner. Very classy pedigree here. Ran well in 2 of her 4 starts. She was 3rd, beaten 10 lengths in her debut, and then she won second time out, and that debut was in the slop, and then she won second time out on October 31st at 1 mile and a 16th at Churchill Downs. And in that maiden race, from an outer post, she stalked from 4th. She pulled well clear to win by more than 5. The Goldenrod Stakes was her next start. She was stalking the pace. She made a middle race move to get to within 3rd by a length, but then she weakened. She finished 5th by 11 in that 8-horse field. Last time, Allowance Company at Oaklawn. She got plenty of pace to chase in there with Hypersport setting a fast pace, and she just rallied and she won that one by more than 8 lengths. A very nice victory there. She had Lasix in that race and she won't have it in this start, but she's one that's probably going to stalk outside, so she'll be the widest, probably stalking in 3rd. So the most likely way that this race is going to play out is, like I said, Hypersport setting the pace from the rail, Optionality chasing from 2nd, getting first run, and then most likely Como Square and Secret Oath will be stalking and trying to pounce on the leader, which could be Optionality in the stretch. So Optionality, the one to catch and beat in here. Secret Oath could easily win this one for trainer D. Wayne Lucas, but I will go with Brad Cox's filly that's going to stretch out in distance, Como Square. She's going to have to run faster. I know that on paper. She'll have to run faster, but I think she can do that, stretching out in distance after those 2 sprints and at a distance that she's bred to handle. So if she can sit a decent stalking trip, saving ground under John Velasquez, her new rider, I think she's got a shot to wear down the speed, maybe catch Optionality late, and also beat a Secret Oath on the outside. So my top choice in the Martha Washington Stakes will be number 3, Como Square. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you like this content, and that will wrap up this video. And I'll be back and I'll take a look at the Southwest Stakes on my Road to Kentucky Derby 2022 in my next video. Until then, good luck at the races.